Good afternoon, everybody from Janome, and welcome to another 30 minutes with Celine. And I will show you different ideas about, why is it moving? Doesn't look good. So show you how to repurpose, refashion, I have to read it, do something new with something old. Okay, so I have to stand up because I'm going too often to the mannequin, so I have to stand up and now I have to bend. If I move my screen, you're going to see the ceiling. So, okay, do you, for sure you do, have clothes in your wardrobe, doesn't fit, had a little hole or damage somewhere, but some part is good, or you want to have a combination, or all the reason you want to give. Okay, of course you can take this garment and give it for charity, but you know what, there's a new machine coming, so we want to save somewhere to spend somewhere else. So let's refashion our older clothes for many reasons. Okay, I'm joking about saving money, but it's a bit serious. But also, why do I get dressed? Well, first of all, I can walk around without clothes. Number two, well, when it's hot, it's different clothes than when it's cold. So I want to be comfortable when I wear something. And the third reason is I want to look good. I want to look tall and skinny. Okay, we all want the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to show you just some little trick today. First of all, I'm going to use this shirt here. And I know you see the camera, but I didn't know how to do this. I would like that comes from the ceiling, or to have the camera with the glasses, or on my forehead would be better. Okay. You all know these shirts, okay? Longer at the back. Back is here. Shorter in the front. And round, it's round over the hips here. This is not cotton. This is not cotton. This is tencel. Tencel is a fiber, natural fiber. You should go on the web, see, you click tencel.com, Tencel, tencel.com. It's like suede, it's like silk, I prefer tencel than cotton, okay? Well, I shouldn't say that, no, I shouldn't say that because Liberty Cotton I love, okay? But it's something else. And these are sample from a store, so maybe I got this from, I don't know, $10, $15. For that price, already made, for sure I won't make it. The work is done. But if you wear some kind of clothes, and you have my size, we look bigger, we look more healthy. So I wanted to change. I want to change something to look well. I wanted to change something. I didn't want that all that extra long. When we gain weight, we think we have to wear something loose. Well, this is not true because this makes me look bigger. Okay, so what I did here. This is the same blouse. It's same pattern, same things, tencel. So I said I want to wear it. This is my own blouse, okay? I want to wear it straight. I don't want that round thing around here, around and loose at the back. And you see, you look old. It's not nice fashion. So simple trick. I cut off the bottom straight all the way around, but I had to prepare my garment first, okay? So I'll switch camera and I'll show you what I did. This is what I'm going to do all the time now, switching camera. Okay, I still didn't find a way to remove OBS cam. If somebody knows, tell me. So what I did, first of all, I unpick or remove the stop stitching for at the hem, all the way around. You see, this is my center front, my side, my back, center back, and I'm coming around, okay? So I remove it. You know, when we sew, we're never happy. I have a few faults, but don't look too close. Hey, undo a garment made in a factory, you'll be happy with your sewing. So first of all, when we sew, we don't have that bias, you know. It's like they sew and it went like this. When we do our sewing, trust me, we're straight. So then you're gonna say, Celine, how come all the different colors? And then I just unpick it, undo the seam and iron it. I keep it for sure. I'll tell you why after. So you say, you know what? I lost what I want to say. I iron it. I forgot what I want to say. Oh yeah, well, what the color? I'm sorry, the color. Okay. So in a factory, what they do? They make a garment. They sew the button, the lace, the piping, whatever. Then they dye it, or they wash it, or they sand it, or they change the aspect according to the fashion, you know, what's in fashion this year, and next year will be something else. So this is how it's done. But you'll never get rid, this color here will never be like that. Huh? It's impossible. But there's no problem. But I'm just telling you, okay? So what I did, I removed the top stitch. And you see, look how it's cut. It's not me. It's not even cut straight. And then I want to have the longest shirt I could have. I want to wear it like an overcoat, like over a t-shirt, over blouse, should I say, over blouse, over, okay? So, okay, I'm moving the camera. And I won't show you the top right away. The top, I didn't do anything yet. So I cut off as much as I could. I want to leave it as long as it was possible. So you see, you saw the sample. The front is very short, and at the back it was very long. It was longer at the back. And I pick a fabric, cotton fabric, that matches my color. Okay? I picked that fabric, and then I said, okay, I'm going to add the fabric as a hem, right sides together. I sew the bottom, and then I flip over 1/4 of an inch in and top stitch. I hope my camera can pick this good. Then I top stitch, and you know, since a few months I showed you so different optional feet. So I showed you how to top stitch so close. I just didn't want this at the back, the hem. I want people to think, oh, look at the creation. Just a little addition. And I moved the mannequin. And on the side also. And you see, the arrow is right into my seam allowance on both sides. Now that I'm here, let me show you. I hope I could turn this more. Oh, yes, I got it. Okay. So you see, as a close-up. So you see here, the color is different because I want it as long. So if I didn't want to take care of, I didn't want to see this, it would have been shorter again, shorter I should say. Okay, well, who knows? And if they know, do they care? And the nice thing is when you sew, you're even on both sides. Look at this. Same thing on the other side. Okay? Same design. Okay? So I repurpose a blouse to a shirt, a blouse, to another style. To give another style, you know? Okay, I want to hide what's behind. So that's my number one idea. You know, I have idea, but you too have ideas, huh? I keep this. Why? For the next blouse? No, don't worry. If I want to do applique, if I want to practice my serger, if I want to practice my decorative stitches, if I want to do an embroidery to practice, of course this you throw away, this is nothing, but I keep it because I teach, okay? But this is still good, you know, if you want to do not an embroidery, but an applique tone on tone, hey. And if you really have nothing to do with it, garbage. At least it's not the blouse in the garbage, okay? So this is what it is. And this is nice cotton, you know, it's Liberty cotton, like this, my shirt here, it's Liberty cotton. Oh, this is the nicest cotton on the market. And I guess the most expensive, but I think, no, not the most, I think Boussac, maybe Boussac is the most expensive. Okay, so that's tip number one, or idea number two. I will do this, yes, okay, and I will talk about this one. So I'll move that at the back, and this, not too much in the front, because you won't be able to see what I want to show you. Sweater or t-shirt, okay? And collar. So you're going to say to me, you stay here. I think she has one boobies bigger than the other one. So, what I want to show you here, you're going to say, hey, Celine, why do you put a sweater over a shirt? Your shirt. Well, my shirt is not exactly a shirt. It used to be a shirt, but it's 100% pure linen, okay? From the store, but years ago. Do you have this in your house? Years ago, garment that you cannot get rid of, you know, you like them, maybe I'll lose weight, you know, we always the same thing, maybe I'll lose weight, maybe it'll come back in fashion, and maybe. In the meantime, the wardrobe is full, okay? So why not use this? So I'm going again to switch camera to tell you why I refashioned this, okay? And then I'll show you what I did. I'm moving this here, and I'm touching this one. Yes, okay. So linen, when you buy something in the store, it's not bad, but you know, for maybe $15 or $20, you don't have top quality as a blouse at a $200, okay? But you see, this is under the arm. See, because the deodorant, I hope I'm saying okay, or the perspire, you know, when you sweat, look at this. Whoop, see, so easy. And then one day you say, I'm going to repair. Well, you repair and repair and repair. You know what? When you wear this, even if it's at the back, well, maybe if you wear a sweater on top of it, but I don't want anybody sees this. Come on, huh? I don't want to feel bad. So one day, and you see the seam. Look, it's, you know, it's due. It's finished. It's due. So what I did, I cut the bottom. This is this is my sleeve. Okay, this is my sleeve. This is the front, and this is the back. Yeah, like this. I'll remove this here. So you see, my collar was here. Okay, and the bottom was underneath. So I keep this to test. Again, test my serger. I want to serge, okay? This is what I used here today. And this is Easter color, you know, it's for spring, that color of... so, will you go and buy 3 thread that color and wait for the next Easter? No. One color that we should have for bobbin really is gray. This is what I put here. Gray matches so many fabric. So on the serger you need 4 for sure. Huh? So gray is a great color to have. So here was my front and my back. Here was my sleeve and here was my bottom. Okay, let's move here now. Okay. If somebody look at this, they're gonna think you really wear a shirt, for sure. So what is it? I'll remove that. Okay. Look at this. There's a word, specific word. I would say, what I read, I don't like that word. Dicky, a false color. You know, you can buy this, huh? You can buy this in the store. I see some. And go on Pinterest. I think the minimum price is $30. Hey, it's an old shirt. Okay? So I just cut off the front. Everything is ready. And I serge it, the front and the back. And I serge it. That's it. That was done. You cut too wide. Then you serge it more inside. Be careful. If you cut it too short, it's going to come out of your garment all the time. It's so annoying. And if I turn, you see, maybe it's too long. Maybe it's too and you know what the property of linen is? It's really wrinkled a lot. But underneath, we don't see this. You know, what do you see? The color. It's always nice and ironed. Okay? Now, I'll do a close-up as far as my camera is going. So, I told you I wear this a few years before. Okay? I had made pin tucks. So, I kept them. You never know. Sometimes you may have a t-shirt with more wide open. And, you know, maybe you don't see... Maybe you say, so wide open. Well, this mannequin is foam, huh? It's not a good quality mannequin. It's a mannequin to show jewel, bags, belt. It's not for clothes. And it's small. It is small like this. Me, I'm small, wider than that, okay? So, to me, that fits me good, this here. But on the mannequin, you may say, it's too wide. Anyway, according to your silhouette or your body, you cut it too wide, you can come back and cut inside. You cut it too short, too bad. Okay? And what I did previously when I used to wear it, okay, I had decoration in between the buttonholes. I made top stitch all the way around the collar and the collar stand, and I did some pin tucking. So you know, you want to keep them even just as a remember to remember an idea you did. Oh, that's true, I forgot. Oh, I forgot that technique. I forgot how to make pin tucks. Oh, with yarn. Oh, that's true. I thought it was just with a thick thread. You know, so many ideas. And then, so I cut my top and then my bottom. Okay. So the bottom is already finished. I had nothing to do. Cut, serge, and elastic. So this elastic is soft. And I just serge it. And you be careful. You don't want it too stretchy because your blouse will look all wrinkled. Okay? But stretch enough it fit you. You don't want it to... You don't want to lose it, because, okay? So here I just sewed my elastic, while here, sorry, you see the wires underneath, while here, I'll bring it back closer. Oh, while here, I'm losing my pins, I did double, I sew it and then I fold it and I top stitch it. So a few weeks ago I showed you how to use the serger. I don't want to do this right away. How to put elastic with a serger and a sewing machine. And you see, it's far. Well, if I have a shorter t-shirt or something, you like when you length this. You know, when it's length, if you're tall, you look skinnier. If you are short, it's not good, you'll look shorter. Okay? And maybe you're gonna say, Celine, why you keep this? There's a hole here. One hole, a little hole, and I think I have another one here. Well, eventually I'll show you how to repair holes. You see, we lose nothing, honestly. So then come back here because I have another one just to show you. I won't wear two blouses, one on top of the other, but I want to show you what I did here. You see, I have a sewing school in Montreal, and mostly we don't quilt here. Mostly we make our clothes. And our clothes is blouse, pants, skirt, jacket, and name it, okay? You know, when we buy fabric, we always have leftover. Why not make false color, which is, I'm not sure if it's called a dicky, but the mistake here, it's above the bust line. Not good. This is why the other one is longer. Okay? Because it keeps coming out of your blouse, of your t-shirt. When you wear it, it keeps coming out. It's too short in the front and the back. So that's why I recommend really after the bust line. You know those mannequins? Mannequins or distribute or sell, or Janome is the importer of these mannequin. So artistic mannequin, and you have all type of adjustment you can make. She's going to lose her not a skirt, but okay. See, there was an old shirt, and I saw over, if you go on Pinterest, I saw with lace, elastic and lace below the you know, with legging, you don't want to wear something short, huh? You know, you have to hide a bit your you know what I mean, huh? Okay, and then I'll switch again the camera. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, and then I'm coming here. Oh no, before. Oh, I went too fast. I'm sorry. I'm moving. Okay, and then you're gonna say, I'm moving the camera, changing. Okay, then you're gonna say, Celine, what did you do? Did you wear two blouses? No, one blouse. Okay, it's a full blouse, but it's a Liberty fabric, is very thin, so a sweater can fit on top of it, the blouse underneath, but not with the jean one. It's not jean, it's a tencel, but not with this, okay? So it depends what you can wear. You know, crew neck and V-neck without nothing under, it's like you're missing a piece of a garment. It's my taste, okay? So then, with your leftover, I made my own cuff and collar. So it I have to push 6. Yeah, look at this. Oh boy. So this is one of my cuff. This is the cuff I'm wearing. And you see, if I didn't tell you if I was wearing two, it didn't move at all, huh? It didn't move at all. So if I didn't tell you, you would think, you would even think. So I made my cuff, sorry. Of course, I embroider first, okay? And then I wear it. That's it. On top of my sweater, and the sweater keeps it in place. And this is what I did. Whoops. This is what I was wearing since the beginning, and it didn't move at all. Now I'm okay. I have 2 of them. You can choose your pattern, but I have an embroidery. We have embroidery machine. So I pick design, built-in design. I embroider, of course, first, and then I add my backing, my collar stand. I did my buttonhole with the machine. I sew my button with the machine. So you see, with leftover, okay? Another idea. Now I'm moving the camera again. Whoops. Okay. Now you see the floor. Okay, now here. Another idea. It's another linen. Do you understand now that I like linen? So I cut off the shirt because it was like this one here. It was like all no good. You know, the fabric was going damaged. Okay, you can tear it easily. So I did where I want to put my design. Any machine you have, I have the 15 right now. I choose one small design and I embellish my color. Maybe you're gonna say, well, never wear something like that. You can attach it, remove that seam and attach it to something else, a shirt, a t-shirt. You want to change the color. So you see, this is perfect. See my crosshair? You see the round here, the flower, perfect position. So I use small hoop, the smallest hoop from your sewing machine, and then I use that cotton fix from Madeira, and I just glue my fabric, stick my fabric. This stabilizer was underneath the hoop. Okay, now I'll move it. This is the reverse. So you see, I stick my hoop, the outside hoop and the inside hoop to that stabilizer, and then I position my design. I sewed my design, and now I'm going to remove my designs. So of course I have to clean underneath. This is the top. Okay, this is my color. Well, not bad, huh? Then you're gonna say, oh, gee, I'm gonna throw the whole thing away. No. I told you we have to save to buy the new machine. So I take another piece, remove, put it there. Okay. Then shiny side, make sure it's sticky, and then it's ready for the other side. So this way you don't spend too much. When you finish, this is finished. Okay. Can I keep it? Can I keep it? Well, now I have the camera in front of me, won't be that straight, but yeah, save it for the next time. That's it, it's ready for the next time. Madeira cotton fix. Okay, so I'm back on, I have to push one. Okay, so, oops, then I'll bend. So I hope I give you a few ideas how to repurpose your some garment. So what are you going to do tonight? Clean your wardrobe? Search for a new project? The biggest part is done. Huh? The machine is ready to, the garment is ready just to be embellished. And this is part one, because eventually what we're going to do, we're going to embroider it. repair the holes, embroider, decorate our machine, our shirt. Okay, so until next week, have a nice weekend and a nice garment searching. Should I say this? Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.